this and drop this in June. I went to LA at the beginning of April, end of March, and had an amazing conversation with my bestie Boots, DeAndre, that led to me finally making the decision to quit my job. So I guess this blog is a video journal of the preparation and the emotional journey of a decision to step into freedom. So we're gonna see the ups and downs. Just yesterday, you feel me? The devil be trying because taxes, you gotta pay back the government things, and when you think you got money, the devil be trying to, make you scourge and things for making that leap. So I'm leaving with some stuff saved up, a second job that I've been working for a year, so we still got a little bit of income coming in. Now I get freedom. My business idea, I believe, is an amazing one. I think it's going to help so many people. It's going to connect so many people and do such amazing things. I'm so excited for this way that God will work through me to connect and inspire and influence others to come to Him and see their own light. I'm ready. I'm not afraid of the leap. I think that I can't lose. But I'm doing this video blog because even though I know that the devil will try, and there's experiences of this journey that I want to be able to look back at and be like, you did that shit, girl. So it's April 14th. This is the countdown to June 9th. So this is April 8th. And this is the vlog of my journey of the process of quitting my job. So my job, since I told them I was quitting in June, and the project went to, I think, the end of June, early July, they just decided to replace me since the project hadn't fully started yet. So I'm on what in consulting we call the beach, which is you're just without a project. I'm trying to do internal work and support the internal team for different stuff until June. Basically the bench is you're just waiting for a project, which is this is why I say God, because I've been working it's different, the sector that I'm on right now, because typically you're kind of on the bench after a project in consulting. You have a little bit of time. And they try to do that to mitigate burnout, so it's not like you're going from a 6-month engagement to right into another one, or people take PTO. So I took a day of PTO after I got back from LA, because I was like, okay, this is just, I'll get a 3-day weekend to just recap. No, so last week when I got back into work, right? The project was kickoff was supposed to be this Monday, right? Supposed to be yesterday. It got pushed back to last Friday, which meant that all of our work got ramped up, and so that little break that I thought would be super helpful didn't help. And so, exhaustion, because mind you, I have my second job who also had stuff, and I was doing content creation, which is not my expertise, since I was taking a lot of energy. And boundaries awesome. Okay, just gonna pay people to do that for me. It's too much. But then my clients too had a lot of stuff coming up in June, so it was just a very stressful week. And honestly, a girl was burnt, not turned, very burnt. And so when he told me that they were just gonna find a replacement for me right now, I said, praise God. I slept for 10 hours. So I guess, that's another thing. I was just saying this, when you are overwhelmed and and this is things you're saying, don't be surprised when God hears you and starts to remove things so you can be more focused. Because now I have more time to focus on what I really need to focus on, which is quite a bit. So that's a thing too. And then also I am like conversations, right, with my mom about money is a thing now. So like, how are you gonna afford your mortgage every month? She just spent the night, we were talking about that. She's like, how are you gonna afford your mortgage? What consistent income are you gonna be? And I'm like, girl, I'm gonna need you to just accept that, like, and I have accepted that this path, there is no consistency. It's all faith-based. Like, it's not like, oh, every 2 weeks I know I'm getting a check. No. I don't have a consistent point of, like, income until this. I just know at that point, and right now that's just not it. I'm praying to God for opportunities that lead to a steady flow of income. And I'm just trying to stay prepared for that. But somebody asked me today, like, how am I doing this? And I'm just like, faith. Like, I really don't know. But I can't see me failing, I feel like, what am I doing that's helpful and good for the community? And it's a transformational system that can liberate a lot of creatives. And I can't see, when it's like, you don't think God would rock with that idea. He loves certain people. I think he buys this, this is a good idea. I really feel like it's his idea anyway. It's his idea. That's how strongly I feel about it. It's that impactful. I guess I'm really with the punches. I don't know, y'all. This is peace right now. And patience. I'm glad I waited to this point. Glad I listened to the signs that God was telling me to wait a little bit longer, because I would still been here, but it wouldn't have been as smooth. And I hated instability, and I hated instability. So I'm glad I waited till I felt secure in myself to do it. It's a difference thing. People think that security is the wait until you have a certain number in the bank account before you quit. Not security in yourself. Like, do you really believe in yourself that you could get this thing? Do you really believe that you could put in that work ethic? And I just didn't have enough value in myself and my confidence to believe I could do it, to the value of what I was offering, to think that, to go at any of those points. But now, I'm ready in myself. Let's see how this thing goes.
Why you kinda feel things?